At Adani Defense, we have been actively pushing the boundaries of artificial intelligence to empower our forces. How are we doing this? Let me walk you through some examples. We are helping the forces identify threats across sensors much faster. We are helping them track the breaches with inbuilt artificial intelligence. We are helping them analyze patterns so that we can become more predictive in our assessment and analysis. We are helping autonomous response using drones inbuilt with AI. We are also helping communicate actively across sites and HQ in a seamless manner, as well as using large language models for easy querying and thereby protecting our critical assets. Some of the examples in which we have been using this include as follows. Number one is actually using artificial intelligence to detect drone based feeds on military objects. So we've trained our algorithm to work on military objects to detect the specific minutes and seconds where the videos occur, and thereby providing much sharper outcomes and intelligent insights rather than just hours of footage. If you talk about the second option, I'll take your attention to the panel down. You will see that there are specific tools which are there to provide better intelligence and insights on how mobile counter-insurgency and counter-terrorism operations can work. What we are doing, therefore, is we are providing a live assessment with an AI in a box solution. This entire box contains the artificial intelligence brain behind it, and that can be continuously refined with further training. This can be deployed inside a vehicle for better on-time response in a terrorist threat or a counter-insurgency threat. The third thing that we are doing is using AI for autonomous security of our borders and perimeters. What we are doing is essentially using a network and an array of sensors which talk autonomously to each other. They detect the threats automatically, and depending on the number of layers which are getting breached, the threats are actually escalated automatically to the command center, which is there locally, and the command center can autonomously respond to the threat, let's say by launching a drone which is there in the command center itself. These drones are completely auto charged and auto dock, so you can basically launch the drone, send it back to home and forget about it, thereby providing 24/7 surveillance for a lot of our critical borders and critical perimeter establishments. The next portion is around data fusion, where we are actually working on a lot of work on intelligence gathering and integrating intelligence from multiple sources to provide a unified picture. We are also working on creating a large language model based layer where you can just query exactly what happened in the last 3 months on a particular sector rather than going through individual reports which are isolated. The last of our offerings is actually around cyber security, where we focus on using again artificial intelligence to detect behavior of malware. And these are not traditional civilian malware attacks. These are military grade malware attacks, and those attacks can be detected based on the behavior of the malware itself. And based on the behavior, an automatic threat protection is generated, thereby securing our critical digital assets. So in a nutshell, this provides some of the offerings that we have currently as Adani Defense and Aerospace, and we look forward to augmenting this further with further cutting edge technologies of use to the defense forces in future.